Hey guys in the YouTube world, this is English Red, or formerly known as Darkstar Hero. I am doing a vlog. Sorry I'm looking up. Um, let me do this a little bit better. I'm doing a vlog for my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been posting for a while because one, I don't have the proper means to do some videos. Also, I haven't made contact with a couple of my friends in real life. You may know a couple by the names of Gaster, something, Commander Scorcher, GamerBoss 25, Suspect Gaming, Shellshock. Well, no, not Shellshock, Shellshark. Scrap. I'm going to give you guys a little informational video about myself. This is what I look like. Yeah, I do have glasses. I do have, well, I'm a teenager, so I kind of pimple everywhere somewhere. Let's see. I'm in the USA. You probably could guess. I'm 17 years old. Still in high school for one more year. I'm a senior this year currently. I'm not in school right now. It's summer school. What else? I have my mom and my dad. I have a little sister that named Emily. She usually ignores the living shit out of me. I do have 4 cats. Their names are Pippi, Milo, Tara, Max. Pippi's our youngest. She's a rescue. We kind of saved her from from starvation and everything. Milo or Milos, you can't get the term of Milos. My mom rescued her from someone that's trying to kill her in Lowe's, not a garden in Lebanon. That's where I used to live. I am in a different city. I'm not saying where because I'm not wanting you guys to drag me down. That's one for the people who are my friends. They kind of know where I need to live. Well, know where I live. Somewhat. What else? Oh yeah. Tara, we also rescued her. She's our longest rescue, or second eldest. We saved her from being dehydrated and everything. She had a twin sister named Cuddles. She died because of dehydration and everything. Shock. Max, he's our only natural born, our only male, our eldest. Been here since around my little sister was born, 9 years. So you can count how many years he has been alive. He's a black minx, so you can tell he's kind of rare, because you haven't seen a minx in a while. I do have Discord. I'm trying to see if I can get my friends on Discord, or know if they have some of them have a YouTube channel I can probably subscribe to where we can do like a little coalition with everything. Because I've actually downloaded Tailsam onto my phone. I'm trying to get a hold of how should I say? Try to get a hold of game screen recorder, just so I can do some gameplay on that again. Or this time, longer videos, not doing a part and part. I might actually get to do a couple videos a day for telling like 2 different games in one. I'm not going to do face cam for my games unless if it's absolutely necessary for me to have one or I feel like it. 2, I will be probably constantly doing some vlogs, like a couple here days and here and there. I did say I'm doing an IRL or in real life card game things. I will might actually do a video tomorrow showing my deck. Well, my real life Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's not up to standards. There are some cards that are bent or warped. I really can't use this deck in tournaments or somehow because of the warped cards. Well, in the main deck. That's probably my little sister. If you can probably hear in the background or not, I'm listening to a radio station. It's on here, Keishi. Well, I said Keishi. You can probably guess how it's spelled. K-S-H-E. She. What else? I do have 3 goldfish. Originally 4. I think there are Bubbles. Well, Bubbles, Goldface, Goldie, and Duckface. I can't remember them all because it's been a while since I actually called them by their name. What else? I'm gonna tell you how I'm actually in this situation, to why I had to move out of Lebanon to where I'm at now. I'm gonna get pissed, so might get to see my demon mode. I might actually put a link up to the description for a couple servers I'm in. I'm actually have to do only one. I had to make a new one if I have to. How should I start this off? 5 years ago, my grandfather died. In February 10th. He died in Tennessee by cancer. He had 2 forms of cancer. Esophageal, I can't know the name, and spinal. The spinal one's the one that killed him. Because it's his oldest one, yeah, but it's spread to his pretty much up top of his cranium to where it's exerting pressure to his brain. It got to the point where the pressure is enough to kill him. That's how I think of it. A month later or so, the will got out, and apparently my family and my parents, my little sister, and I had to move because of, well, my aunts, I'm not saying their names, but my aunts, both on my dad's side, decided to make a will to my grandpa, for my grandpa, who was in his right mind at the time, made him sign it, and also to where we basically lost custody over the house, except for, well, actually we had to move out of the house. Basically, my grandpa, basically my aunt just cheated my family of basically everything. Including my dad. Peppy? Really? I'm not gonna edit anything out. I'm just gonna let it roll. Let's see. My dad lost everything that he basically cherished. His blue 1993, well, or something. T-Bird or Thunderbird. It's Ford. Light blue. My dad calls it Bluebird for, well, because it's blue and also it's a Thunderbird. Tool. Like a couple of saws. Not a tool that you can at least use here. My aunt sold everything, and I mean everything that we own, that we left behind just to get back later in our time to get here. The only thing that we managed to scrounge up is a couple, well, when we got there, it's a couple plants that we're planning to get anyways. What else? March 20th is when I officially moved out of the house. No, wait, 21st. So basically I moved close to the first day of spring. A couple weeks later, I think 2 weeks later, I officially moved into my new house. Come on, get back on my damn charger. I can't. Let's see, what time is it? Shit. Also, what else? I had basically a 2-week vacation from school. My little sister, and that goes my little sister. During the time between where I officially moved out and officially moved in, I was at a motel. A one room motel with 2 beds, full sized, 1 bathroom, TV, a mini fridge, and a microwave. And there was a dresser too. Plus a little desk. And a nightstand. But guess what? My little sister slept on the floor. We had a cushion to where she can sleep on. My little sister turned officially 6 that year when we did. So I think that was 3. No wait, that is 4 years ago when we officially moved in here, into this house. Not the day that we actually moved in. Like she was born on April 6th. I was born a week late. I was officially born a week later than her, but by years, I was 7 years, 51 weeks, and 7 days older than Emily. I was born on a Friday the 13th. Oh, did I just say that? Oh yeah, I forgot. I should say Good Friday the 13th. It's basically like a rare occurrence where a Good Friday and also basically to where Easter happens before a comes after on the 15th, April 15th, which Friday is going to be April 13th, also known as a Good Friday the 13th. I was born on that day, but I was actually born during a thunderstorm with a tornado warning. You got that right, a tornado warning. Also, I do like it here. Unfortunately, now, I mentioned this in my first video that I had a girlfriend. May I repeat, had. She and I broke up a couple weeks ago from this video, so ladies, I'm single. Men, I'm not gay. I already had a meme under my belt, so don't make a meme after me. That's all I want. I officially don't want the meme after my name. I do have plans for making more videos. They might have to be vlogs. Wow, just hit past 15 mark. This usually takes about 10 minutes for one video. Because I want to tell you what you're comparing to what thing I was using for my recordings and all. I was using Screencasty Lite. Basically, it only allows me 10 minutes of recording for one video. That is not enough time for a certain game that I play. You can probably tell what game when trying to get uploaded here. TOS or Town of Salem. I might actually have to. So basically, after this, I'm gonna upload it. Oh wait, I'm pretty much going to show it to my friends first on Discord. Because one, they probably want to know what the hell I look like, and also two, I want their advice. I want to know if they want to help me out on a couple videos. I'm sorry I'm kind of changing direction to where you guys can see my face to where I can't. I'm holding it. I got a desk here. I'm going to show you. Sorry for my hand. This is the desk I'm using for my future content maybe. This is basically where this is pretty much going to be the video I'm going to be doing for my RLTCGs and my deck review. Maybe a couple vlogs. Also, I do have a few rules in mind. Well, actually, I kind of have a couple rules I'm going to do. Well, a little contest. Basically, I'm not doing a little giveaway. I'm just going to give you like a little challenge to see what you guys can do. Since I changed my name to Ignis Red, can you make me sorry? Can you make me a profile picture and also a cover background? That would help me a lot. Especially since when I'm, Ignis Red, I need a new cover or profile. I'm also the one I like the most will be posted on, will be submitted on, will be actually the two I like the most will be on my channel. I might actually have to do a couple things here and there to tweak it out to where I can fit. You know, I'm also might be able to actually, I don't know, make an intro or something. I think on a couple songs, but one I think I'm going to need to get through copyright protection if I can use them. Because one, I'm thinking about 2 songs from 2 different bands I really like. One of them is Metallica. One. The name of the song is One. You might have heard it before if you're a millennial or Gen X, maybe. Also, my second favorite band is AC/DC, but it's not in the running. It's going to be Dragon Force. The name of the song is Through the Flames and Fire. You might have heard that song many times. I can tell you all. Like a little snippet. I also got a couple. I do have a couple friends that I could possibility ask if they want to help me out with my channel and all. But I kind of have to ask and such. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm sorry for the change change of direction of lighting. I'm completely sorry about that. Sorry I'm making this face. I'm tired. I've been up since 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna have to stay up all night because of this. That's what happened in a couple of videos I've been doing. Well, Ignis Red, signing off.